Why don't you take a look at the skyline, guys? Way back when and then now. Okay? What do you notice? The constant haze on the bottom and the no haze on the top. Now, it doesn't matter what year, what month, what day these were done. This is called chemtrailing over a city of millions of people. Now, when I was a kid growing up in the 80s and 90s, early 2000s, I would see these trails going along the sky and they would stay there for hours on end. And then I remember my brother's ex-girlfriend saying, because she was in college, and she said that the germs are in the sky, and when it rains, the germs come down. I never thought much about that until I found out about the chemtrails. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. So the chemtrails stay in the sky, not for very long, but they stay in the sky long enough. These mother effers know when it's going to rain. So they go up there, they spray the sky up, and then it rains. And all that comes down onto plants, into your water, yada, yada, yada. Okay? It's the same thing with the snow. I never really thought much about what she was saying. I was like, oh, wow, that's crazy. Like, I didn't know germs were in the sky. It didn't dawn on me until a couple of years ago. And if you look at it, this is almost right at Young and Dundas. If you look at it, the sky is hazy. In the middle of the day, it's hazy. Okay? You look up here, looks like the sun is either coming up or going down. It doesn't really matter because, like right now, I could take a video and show you guys my outside, and the outside looks like the one in the bottom. It's always hazy. There's never really a clear day. There's never really a clear night. It's always like this, okay? And it's depressing because it's like you're not getting enough of anything. And then it forces you to go out there and buy shit for your skin because there's no sun. And if there is, there's very little of it. It's like giving somebody a can of Coke and they want more. They want more than what's in the can. You give them water, a watered down version. They're giving us a watered down version of weather. This is ridiculous. If you really truly look at it. And yes, I'm saying chemtrailing is a lead cause of haze in the world. Yes, I am. In China, it's because they have way too many vehicles and it's crowded. Here, I don't know. It's weird. This city is not crowded like China is. So, these people, they don't really, and essentially China doesn't really have a transit system-ish. Not like here. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. It's strange to think about. But they have a lot more people there than we have here. But yeah, their pollution is ridiculous. Now I'm not sure if they get chemtrail. Maybe someone in China can tell me that. I'm just trying to think off the cuff, guys. I don't like to edit my videos too much. So if I'm wrong on something, just point it out and I'm cool with it. Alright? But I'm not wrong with the chemtrailing and I'm not wrong with the haze in the sky. Because I live in the darn city, I would know. Ever since I was a kid, man, it was always like this. It's gotten worse over time. And look at, you can't even have a decent day. Okay, yeah, the sun comes out. It's kind of like putting a white umbrella over your head when you walk outside. You can only do that so many times before it starts to become depressing because you need the sun for life. And with no life from the sun, you're dead. If the plants don't get sun, they die. Yeah, we have greenhouses and yeah, we have these LED lights, but that's nothing compared to real sunlight. You know what I mean? Like, you can do all kinds of artificial crap. Nothing will ever come close to the real thing. But anyway, guys, I thought I'd show you a difference between the sky from back then and the sky now. I should start calling myself the Sky News Network. No, I'm kidding. But, yeah, It's crazy, man. I got videos on them spraying right in the middle of the air. You know, they don't really care. All the truth that they're doing, all the occultic crap that's going on, all the satanic rituals that are going on, are finally coming out to light. And no one seems to care. I went to Wonderland and I should have filmed a play by the Devil's Lair or something like that. They were talking about Satan and Welcome to Hell and wouldn't it be great to go to hell, and just a lot of indoctrinating crap at that play. Everyone's cheering and rah rah rah, and it's like, you guys have no idea what you're doing. Although their acrobats were pretty cool, but the message was not so cool. Anyway, guys, dropping a video, more to come. Please be patient. Trying to, you know, make my content better and less about cloning, more about maybe the world, more about the world and the governments that are running it and the people, the handful of rich bitches that are, running the world the way they want. And yeah, that's it. Comment, like, and or subscribe.